Hey guys, it's me Shraddha and welcome back to Timeline and History. So let's start with today's significance without wasting much time. I know everyone is very eager for their weekend to start as it's happy Friday for everyone. So today's significance, today is 11th December and we are going to know what is mentioned in the records of history regarding this date. Every war or every fight has its own consequences. Either it leads to some or the other big war or it leads to some other devastation. I have been telling this in my previous two videos. The first one was Japan attacking Pearl Harbor and the second one was America declaring war on Japan. Now, if one country gets involved in a war, like any country, if Japan is going to get involved in war with America or America is going to get involved in war with Japan, it is not only those two individual countries who are going to get involved in the war. I hope you guys agree with me. America was eventually dragged in the European conflict during World War I and Japan expected its friend countries to help it in the war. Like, if a country is getting involved, it will involve the countries which are helping, supporting, let it be economically, let it be by power. That is how the significance of today's date is. The bombing of Pearl Harbor by Japan was a surprise for many countries including Japan. Now on 8th December, I have covered this in 8th December's video which I have uploaded on YouTube. You can watch that. On 8th December, American president declared war on Japan. Now Japan on 8th December visited the foreign minister of Germany, Van Ribbentrop, and asked him to formally declare war against America. Now as per the Tripartite Act, Germany would help Japan only if Japan was attacked by some other country, and it had an if clause that if Japan was the aggressor of the war, then there would be no help provided. But here Japan was the aggressor, but Adolf Hitler was already wanting a revenge against America because of Roosevelt's comments against his Nazi thoughts. Now he had got one reason, so Japan asking for help and he getting a reason led to leading Germany to declare war against America. On this day, that is on 11th December, so the foreign minister of Germany decided to help Japan. Later on this date, that is on 11th December at 3:30 p.m. Berlin time, the Charge d'Affaires of Germany handed over a copy of Declaration of War with America in Washington. So on 11th December, Germany and Italy both declared war on America to help Japan. Such was the first significance of today's date. Now after the first significance from World War I, we are going to know the aftermath of World War II. As I have been continuously telling, I have been telling this repetitively, that every war has a consequence and that consequence is directly hit upon the common people who live in that country. Such devastations, but you know, these devastations can be understood by us adults. But we adults have that courage, have that maturity to gather back our senses and get back to work and start our life completely. But what about the small children, those little flowers who are yet to bloom and have no knowledge, no sense of what is happening around them, and they also don't find any reason for these wars? Such children after the wars are very devastated. There is a mental, socio-mental pressure on their head for understanding what is exactly happening around them. For such children in countries which were affected by the war, United Nations decided to found a separate fund. So it was on this day, that is 11th December in the year 1946, when the United Nations General Assembly decided to form United Nations International Children's Fund, so which is called as UNICEF, commonly known as UNICEF. So UNICEF was formed on this day, that is 11th December. This was the second significance of today's date. After knowing the two significance from today's date, let's move to the fun section. So it's 11th December and this day is celebrated internationally as Mountains Day. This day is specifically celebrated as Mountains Day to embrace the beauty of mountains around us or around the world. I think we should all embrace the beauty of nature itself, and mountains are a part of that beauty, natural beauty only. So this day is specifically celebrated as International Mountains Day. I hope you have liked both the significances and the fun section I told you in the last section, and I hope you have loved this video. Please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you keep getting notifications whenever I upload the video. See you next week. Until then, take care and bye bye.